playing, we have 2 out of 2. That means we could play a 2300 who has 2 out of 2, or Magnus. I'm playing the Dutch. I've been playing the Dutch a little bit more recently. I like it. I think the positions are kind of fun. This is a main line. D5 now. There's also rook E1. I can't remember if it's knight E4 or queen C7. I'll go knight E4. Let's play knight E4. Kind of normal. You play like this. He could take, and I have good support with D5. She could take. I have good support with D5. There's also this move, not that move. There's this move. I need to get a Logitech mouse. Logitech, hit your boy up. Yeah, and so now, generally you trade this off, so your bishop is nice. I mean, I think E5 is kind of the idea and should be fine here. Take bishop A3, maybe just bishop A3, but allowing this is no good, I think, by my opponent. I think probably white should rely on that. But I think this is all relatively normal stuff. White's pawns look pretty bad, doubled, but they're really not that bad. It's like coach always says, your opponent hasn't done anything too stupid yet. Anyway, I'm playing E5. I don't know why my opponent is so hesitant, spending so much time. But sometimes you get a little bit intimidated, yes? Okay. Well, this is active. This is the move I was kind of always gonna play if my opponent did this, so I think I'm gonna play it. The bishop f6 is also kind of intriguing. Let's go here. I don't know. And I don't think it's worth spending a huge amount of time. Plus, this kind of, I don't know. Maybe a5 is better. Because you defend this, but you also put some pressure. I thought this was playable. But I was thinking to just play e4 here. Like this. And I thought this was a success for me. Bishop f4, obviously. Yeah, and now the knight is going to come in, but maybe I can just play like queen e7. Yeah, queen e7, bishop e6. I mean, my pawn structure in the center of the board is very nice. G5, by the way, it's also possible. G5. 5 is a little bit too dynamic for me. Okay, let's go bishop e6. I mean, something like rook b1 and just... Yes, rook b1 is a little harder to pull off. A little harder for me to get my play than I imagined, but maybe b6, rook c8, b6, c5. I'm not going to try to reinvent the wheel here, although this is mildly concerning. Mildly. But generally, when the position opens up like this in the Dutch, maybe knight a6 was better. My knight into the game faster. Stopping g5. Clearly, an alarm bell was going off there. C8 and maybe... Might have to do this. May have to play this move and rely on tactics, like I was gonna go here maybe. Or maybe knight d7 immediately. ED, CD, knight d7, take knight e5 ideas. Let's take. Let's go knight d7. Have this. Always some dynamics are possible. I was gonna take on e5, it's what I calculated. This is always kind of hanging, so... So I'll throw in this, which looks like it makes sense. Now my opponent for a moment is gonna have tripled pawns. Rook c8 looks extremely natural. I'm gonna play it. Now I'm out of the pin. Take on e4. Can play rook d8. Queen c5 also wins my pawn back. Let's take on e4 now. Okay. I don't think I want to trade. Question is, if I don't trade, what am I? Well, I can take on a2. Possible. Let's go queen f7. This rook f1 makes sense. d8. Can't get low on time. One thing I need to avoid. He said as he started thinking again. Just got totally outplayed in the scramble. What can I say? Wow. Who's this? All right. Better player than me. What can I say? No, it was a tough game. It was a tough game. I can't even analyze it because chess.com is not functioning, so cool.